We're live. It's live. Okay. Hello everyone. We're live. Now, last time two times ago actually, I said we would do Spy Fox 2, and then I ended up doing another King's Quest 7 stream. I apologize for that, guys. I'm very sorry. We're going to actually play Spy Fox 2 now. Well, in a bit. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of felt more into like King's Quest 7 for whatever reason. I don't know why. That's my phone. Let's gotta make sure we have the video working, because I don't want a repeat of that Freddy Fish stream where, like, the video's screwed. Okay, the video's working. Okay. So, Spy Fox 2, some assembly required. We're finally gonna play it. Now, Spy Fox 1, honest opinion, good. It's a good game. People have said, like, it's one of the weaker Humongous Entertainment games. You know what? I see that. It's a bit more linear than other Humongous Entertainment games. I mean, the other ones were kind of more non-linear. Spy Fox 1, more linear. But, I mean, it was enjoyable. It was a pretty enjoyable experience, even if there was some, like, tough points. But, I mean, it was designed pretty well, I must say. Ended abruptly. It was pretty damn short, actually. It didn't really end abruptly so much as it was just short, in my mind. So, anyways, let's just play Spy Fox 2. Let's stop that spacebar music and play Spy Fox 2. Some assembly required. I'm gonna have to assemble this game.
Somewhere in the Alps.
Thank you for
So,
reading
Agent
it.
Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spyfox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh,
What?
and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spyfox.
Bad guys? Got water?
Alright, now what?
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Okay, so it's the same as last game. Okay, there's the mouse. Thank God that mouse got defrosted. It got snowed on. Okay. It's okay again. Let's click on stuff.
If I was wearing skis, I bet I could escape from those goons down that Olympic ski jump.
I don't know, do they have stairs in... Okay, no.
It's a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water. That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good.
Okay.
That won't do me any good.
Swallow the pill.
This is an unusual pill full of vitamin ski. Here's where I... This isn't an ordinary pill. I can't swallow. Here's where I... This is an unusual pill full of vitamin ski.
I want to hear the other part.
This isn't an ordinary pill. I can't swallow it.
Alright.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay, I'm not gonna bullshit now. Let's do what the game wants us to.
Water,
It's going to
work
be
your
very
magic.
fun, because, I'm playing this entirely blind.
The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
I'm doing this entirely blind. I've never seen footage of this
Any
game.
more time here is time misspent. I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. Any more time here is time. I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. I've got to get out of here. Although this feet don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way I should go.
God. I'm going to be smart.
Which way should I go?
Okay.
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
Alright, fine.
I wonder which way I should go. Look out, bad guy.
Let's go into the cave just for shits and giggles. Oh, it was worth it. Alright. We did it. I think. Right?
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
Oh.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Get.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Oh.
Why don't
Thank
you
you
leave those
for
assembly
filling me in.
instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find
Yeah.
some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to. The
Gadgets.
termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
Hell is this?
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Yeah, kids, don't do this.
I need to place a photograph in the Insert Photo... Carlton.
Let's
The
be Carl.
Process ID button won't work until I put a photo into the machine's photo slot.
Okay, I thought this was something for fun, but I guess we have to wait. Some pretty funky-ass music.
It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. That's the Spy Gadget vending machine.
Yeah, you don't have to...
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
I bet.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Oh boy. I almost thought he said goat soup. Well, I mean, it's going to have safe searches. I mean, don't worry. But I mean, don't look too much into it, guys.
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
There's some pretty ingenious...
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls...
Duty calls what?
That's the Spy Gadget vending machine.
Yeah, we know. I want to hear about all of these, because, you know, they might be used...
Spy Heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now, this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox.
Damn.
I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Oh. Okay, last one.
A Spy Key Replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture.
Oh,
If you bake a
spicy
picture into the
keys.
wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
That's the Spy Key Replicator can.
I guess we could use that.
That's the Spy Gadget vending
Yeah,
machine.
I know. You don't have to tell me every single time. That's a bug one. Who's this again? I don't really want to waste everyone's time.
That's the Spy Gadget vending machine.
Oh my god, do you have to remind us every time?
That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit.
Yeah, okay. I guess we could use that soon.
How does the stealth vac work again, Professor Quack?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
That's incredible, Professor Quack.
Yes, I know.
I think 2 is fine. Oh. Hey, a tree.
It says World's Fair entrance. It says World's...
Alright, let's go. Let's go in here.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Hey.
I wonder if they make my favorite dish here. Pancakes with pure Vermont fancy-grade maple syrup served at 86.4 degrees.
I want.
It
pancakes
says
now.
Chateau La Roche service entrance. Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Although I'd rather be enjoying the quiet safety of skydiving, as long as it doesn't get me in touch with nature, without a parachute.
Let's go in.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the
Unfortunately,
proper ID.
Hey, we have a camera.
That won't do me any good.
Fuck you. Oh!
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. It says free.
What does free mean? Free as in freedom? Free as in free beer? Free as in free willy?
Arena. France. Dentist. None. Arena. Jockey. Dishwasher. Fisherman. Dishwasher. Nut. Dentist. France.
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
not really my best side.
Alright. Does it really matter what the background or whatever is?
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Still, I like to immerse myself in the peaceful harmony of bungee jumping.
Have your admission standards changed at all?
I'm sorry, sir. You still need a dishwasher ID card to use the service entrance. Unfortunately, I must insist that you have one.
Well, we're going to have one.
With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card.
This be funny.
Muri, Nancy, Roscoe, Maurice, Reginald, Chuck, Nell, Rudy, Carl, Muriel, Nancy,
Let's just say Nancy, just for fun.
dishwasher,
Just for funsies.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Alright, get the ID.
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Speaks so robotic. Wow. So far, no one's chatting today, but again, no one ever chats. Alright, I have ID. Did something right.
Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Nancy.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Flip, flip, flip.
What the hell? They just take my ID? That's not how it works.
Stir, stir, stir.
Hot dog.
Flip, flip, flip. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Flip, flip, flip. Stir, stir, stir.
Like, dumb.
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a Bund cake, of course.
That's a good-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry, only a trained chef can operate that oven, and I'm afraid you don't look anything like a chef.
Well, I mean, we could just change our ID.
My,
to
that's
a
quite an
chef.
oven. Mind if I give it a try?
Only chefs can use the kitchen equipment. In that outfit, you could possibly be a waiter, but definitely not a chef. I'm sorry, but those are the rules. Someone's in the kitchen with
We
Dinah.
could get an ID that, makes us chef. Hold on. Come on. Get in.
Fisher. Waitress. Golfer. Tourist. Cashier. Clown. Ballerina. Jockey. Dishwasher. Clown.
Yeah, let's get that.
The four-color separation's all wrong on that. That picture is worse than my spy license. I'll leave that to the recycling bin.
What? What? Oh. Don't get to...
Go right in, Nancy.
What the hell, game? Oh, shit, there's a delay. Oh, man.
Go to the kitchen with Tina.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in.
That sounds very, you know.
Click, click, click.
Okay.
Venus flytraps generally only grow between 6 and 8 inches in diameter. This is some evil mutation. Oddly enough, the Venus flytrap is not a native of the rainforest. They actually are a native to the coast of North and South Carolina. This little fella is a long way from home. It's fun to put bad guys behind bars. Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Oh.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
Seems rather convoluted.
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Ooh.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Okay. Ooh. That's painful.
LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Oh, this is
This
illogical.
gear must go somewhere in here. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear goes. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. I bet this loose gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. This gear must go somewhere in here. That did the trick. I guess it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Okay. Oh God. So this is...
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. That won't do me any good.
Okay, so do it.
I wasn't fast enough. I need a way to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
Hell.
The Achilles heel door is locked up tight.
So, oh, now you...
This thing says that my breath consists of pancakes and pistachios. Although it's a good combination, I still can't get in. I need to find out what I need to eat.
Alright.
I've got to find that off-switch activation code. I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair.
So don't. So, huh. Okay.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened.
So what the hell did he eat?
I need a way to see what's on screen. Right now, it's all rose-tinted.
Oh no. Oh.
That won't do me any good.
Okay, okay, let's do it again. Come on, breathe.
In order to enter through that secret door into the Dogbot, I'll need glasses like that bad guy was wearing and the right breath.
Hey, hurry.
I wasn't fast enough. I need to get a better vantage point over that bad guy's shoulder.
A better vantage point, huh? Alright. Whoa.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
here's a better vantage point. Oh.
LaRoche must spend an enormous amount of money on evil Dogbot food.
What?
Interesting, but I don't think that will help me with this.
Oh.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant-in-the-neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty Cape of Joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
Clear goggles, huh? Oh. Ooh. Oh God. Oh no, it's gonna last.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I know it's a breath analyzer, but I can't see what breath is shown on that screen.
Hey. Hey.
That breath analyzer is letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel. I still can't see what breath is shown on screen. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to see anything.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
I need to put the glasses on before I can see the fair with a rosy glow.
Alright.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy.
Groovy. I need to try those.
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pickle pot pie. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pickle pot pie.
Oops.
I just need to eat some pickle pot pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pickle pot pie.
What else can we see? Oh God. Ugh.
These binoculars work swell.
Didn't have to pay anything.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He spends all of his time with his plans.
He should be watching your act.
He doesn't have proper audience etiquette.
How about lending me your dark goggles?
Since I don't have my lucky clear goggles, I need something to wear for my act. Even though these ones are so dark, I keep missing the target.
What do you know about pickle pot pie?
How can you even think of food at a time like this?
Well, my brain receives information from the neurons, takes all the data, evaluates it, and either sends orders to my body or simply stores the information.
I'm too depressed to eat. You might find those things at the Chateau LaRoche.
I thank you.
Chateau Le Roche.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo Sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dollar. So nice to have you back where you belong. You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
Very nice.
Pardon me, can you give me any information about this Napoleon LaRoche?
He's so mean. He makes medicine sick.
Yes, I imagine he does. What can you tell me about Pickle Pot Pie?
Easy to say, hard to eat. Try the restaurant.
Thank you.
Right.
You clone it?
You got it. Place any one food item on the pad. Press the
Button?
and one becomes two. Two from one.
Glad I asked.
Oh, shit.
You clone it?
You got it. Place any one food item on the pad. Press the
Button?
and one becomes two. Two from one.
Glad I asked.
Alright. I just need a food item. Hey! There's someone there. Can't interact with them.
Do you have pancakes on a stick?
Yes, they come with frozen maple syrup on a stick. Would you like some?
Absolutely not. I don't touch pancakes unless the syrup is heated to precisely 86.4 degrees. That's not something I need.
No talking. Stay seated. Pimentos on a stick.
Who from Yucko?
Why?
Lard on a stick.
This is a pretty neat John K. style. Sean K. without
In four delicious flavors. Egg and bacon. Kiwi pork. Cream corn and cabbage. And lard flavored lard.
Isn't there anything Yucko can't do?
Wouldn't you like to know, Jimmy? Wouldn't you like to know?
Lard on a stick.
It's pretty funny. Hey,
Breakfast is served.
spaghetti?
Hey kids, it's spaghetti on a stick.
Oh. Yeah, eat that, piggy.
Get yours today.
Oh, it's one of those artsy things. What's this, PBS?
It's movie time, movie time, movie time.
All your favorites on a stick. Now playing.
I sense a theme here. Oh. I've seen this.
No talking. Stay seated. Mementos on a stick.
Okay,
What kind of foods don't go on sticks?
Any food can go on a stick, honey. You just have to freeze some. The spaghetti sickle is very popular.
I'm sure it is. I'm not in the mood to eat right now.
we could clone one of these. So they're doing that gag again where, like, it breaks apart. Except earlier. Oh, god damn it, we've already been here.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug. What do you know about pickle pot pie?
Food etiquette rule number 403 tells you to never say pickle pot pie together in the same sentence unless you're at a restaurant, which is somewhere I think you can find that very dish.
Food etiquette rule number 303. Don't laugh while drinking milk. It may end up shooting out of your nose. Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
Any idea where I could find a rose?
Victor, the attendant at the ice rink, always smells like roses. Maybe he could help you.
An ice rink attendant named Victor who smells like roses. Interesting.
Oh, he's scared.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
Oh. Are you sure about that? Monkeys.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, An informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it.
Monkey Penny signing off.
We're going
Spy
to go
Fox
there
out.
anyway, so,
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. Do you want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got the split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
what the? Oh my. Oh no. What? Okay. Oops. Oh god. Okay, sorry. The mouse freaked out for a second.
Do you have any pickle pot pie here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on stick. You should try the Chateau La Roche restaurant.
Try a restaurant, hmm? What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is.
Okay, sorry about that. It's a bit, Oh shit. Oh, we fucked up the picture. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Sorry about this guy. Well, I mean, who am I apologizing to? No one's here. No one's here. Okay. So, I mean, I could just waste time doing whatever. Okay. It's about as good as I can get it. Oops.
That's not going to...
Oh, backtracking. Well, yeah. Last game was pretty linear. This one, I guess, is more non-linear.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf.
Square, star, triangle.
I'll have to figure out a way to get that fly trap and make it spit out the off switch. It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. Circle.
Wait. Oh.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf.
Square, star, triangle.
The
I used to
fly
have
trap is
pretty
locked in
damn
this
good
display cage
memory,
by this
but
rather interesting lock.
No, I don't. Probably
I
code.
did it!
I would really love to put a rose in that display cage.
You object to the mutant Venus flytrap plant?
Of course I do. They eat insects, you know.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be eaten. Oh, this is very huge. Hey, there's the ice rink. Let's go in.
What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. That must be the coveted chilling statue of immobilization. It's given to the person who can stand on ice skates in the rink without moving for the longest time. Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I throw them to ice skaters who do a perfect triple greasy axle.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon. I'm not sure how to do the triple greasy axle.
Maybe you should ask someone who used to ice skate professionally. I hear there's one working at the fair somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
Okay, we also need those ice skates. Where's the mobile whatever?
Did you know that you can rearrange the letters in souvenir and make the word sour vine?
No, I never thought of that.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line.
So, I guess that's a reference to Small World. You know, it's a Small World after, which actually was a World's Fair thing. And my mom actually went
Tell
on
me
that.
again about these cool spy skates, Professor Quack. Those are the spy skates.
Those are the spy skates.
Go right in, Nancy.
Stir, stir,
nice.
stir.
Come on, why the hell does that take? Oh.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Can you prepare pickle pot pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pickle right now.
Can't you make it with the one pickle you do have?
Absolutely not. Good pickle pot pie must be made with exactly 2 pickles. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pickle pot pie.
I see.
Thanks, Chef. 2 pickles, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
2 pickles? She built 2 pickles?
I can... What can you tell me about the triple greasy axle?
You might ask an ice skater. I've heard a former champion is working at the fair.
I see. Thanks.
Stir, stir, stir.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Monsieur LaRoche is the one who's provided this delightful restaurant so all the visitors of the fair can enjoy my cooking.
I understand. Thanks for the info.
I'm figuring out this game.
What can you tell me about triple greasy axle?
I believe there's an ex-ice skater once known as the Masked She-Bear working at the fair that may know something about that.
Is that them? That's a bear.
What do you know about the triple greasy axle ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage.
Oh.
I tell you, kiddo, I did the triple greasy axle as the Masked She-Bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Thought we were gonna have to search for it. I was freaking out internally. Alright. I guess we could figure out this game anyways. Alright. Let's do it.
That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good.
This clicked. What?
Now I'm set to show off the moves I've learned in the Spy Ice Follies.
Okay, now we have to do it like that.
This should do the trick.
Alright, come on. We're doing it. We're doing it! Yeah! Yeah.
I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid. I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
All right.
I can't get in. The door is locked. You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Hey, keys.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Of course, I wouldn't think of touching those.
Oh, we don't have to. I thought ahead.
Which key should I photograph?
Wait, okay, 5. Ah. Yeah, I thought it was 5. I just wanted to double check.
Which key should I take a picture of? Key 5.
It's funny because, like, you know, posting like a picture of your keys.
Here's where I keep. That's not going to do me any good. Here's where I keep.
It's not really a good idea.
That's not going to do me any good. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. I wonder which key I should take a picture of. Key 5.
Take a picture of key 5. The hell?
The door is locked.
Okay, how the hell do you work this thing?
How does the spy key replicator cam work again, Professor Quack?
You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake the picture of the key, which will shrink down and harden into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
Okay, so it's a camera that just takes pictures of keys?
Right. Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget.
So if you take a picture of a key and post it on the internet, you're stupid. Hate to say it. But fun fact. Well, we need a chef disguise just to, like, go there. A for effort.
I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to quote it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne frogs?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Could you please clone this again?
Oh, no! Leica, copy that, then copied too much. You see? Best to clone the food one time. For purity.
It's very topical back then because, like, Dolly the sheep, like, was recent history.
May I clone something?
What shall we clone? Our paycheck? Bah! No, really. The cloning machine can only replicate food items.
That sucks.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Oh. Oh, no.
That's not going to do me any good. That won't do me any good. Here's...
Let's go here. All right.
Do you ever think about how many candles you could make if you melted the wax figures?
Don't even joke about that. This is my profession you're talking about.
That's quite a thermometer.
Yes, I have to keep a very keen eye on it. If it goes above 80 degrees, the wax figures will start to melt. Then I'll have to run to the phone to call the air conditioning repair place. They put me on hold for hours. It's terribly boring.
I can't imagine.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Oh.
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Okay. Let's do what we can do now.
It says the World's Fair.
It's neat, man. Let's get out of here.
Go right in, Nancy. Stir, stir, stir. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Oh, shit.
Here you are, 2 big juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
Okay.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Stir, stir, stir!
She doesn't care.
That's not going to do me any good.
Stir, stir, stir!
May I use your oven, please?
Sorry? Insurance regulations strictly prohibit the use of this oven by anyone other than a trained chef. You don't look anything like a chef.
Okay. So we have to look like a chef, right? Let's go in. The fucking, place. Alright. We did it!
What do you know about that? Pickle Pot Pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Alright, what's this?
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
What?
I have waited in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog button fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
That's some more.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device.
Oh.
I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche.
Huh. At least it's nice.
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
I have such the tools for that. See, I thought ahead. I didn't know anything about this. Honest.
Those fly traps are almost identical to the one from Flatworld. Those are just like the one I got from Flatworld. That won't do me any good.
Whoa.
I'm blinded by the light. I need something to shield my eyes.
Hey.
I wonder if I can get that welder to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
So, be quicker.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles. As long as that welder is looking over here, I won't be able to make it to that ladder before he sees me.
This is complicated. This is very complex. So, do it now. Yep. Okay. It wasn't that complicated, I guess. It's asteroids.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster. the goggles.
I'll
leave that the way it is.
Oh, come on. I wanted him to weld without the goggles. Play a cruel joke. Hey, I just thought of a solution to the other thing. See, I'm figuring out this game. Ah, it's all coming together.
I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Okay, take them. Come on. You did it. Alright, get out. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, wait. There's something else I want. Come on. I know this is weird, but I want you
That
to
won't do me any good.
What?
Didn't anyone ever tell you that evil doesn't pay?
Actually, it doesn't pay well, but it does have a great health plan, and you get stock options. It's back to jail for you, Spy Fox. And stop escaping. I have evil to do.
Okay, so, how do I get those in his possession?
This is such an undignified way for a super cool secret agent to make an entrance. Excellent! I seem to have demolished the bad guy's security wiring. Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I better get this spit roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prince.
Spit roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Hey. Let's get out of here. Alright. This is like...
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Let's just get out. I don't know what I need to... Oh, canned heat. Canned heat, canned heat. Oh, whatever it was. I forgot what the hell these were.
That's the spy heat.
Spy heat. Alright, come on. Ooh, I know what to do.
Here's where I keep my That won't do me any good.
Oh, fuck you.
Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
It's gonna be murder tomorrow.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
It's gonna be really hot tomorrow, so I mean it's
That
gonna
spy
be murder.
heat certainly was the hot ticket. It says security.
Alright, come on, go in. Go in, go in, go in. Come on.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
So good. Hey, full inventory.
Bert Barracuda, the successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae? Bella a Bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels.
Oh, wow.
George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin
Stop.
sneakers, gelatin tires, and gelatin bricks. They don't
your
last,
mouth.
but the inventions look cute when they wiggle. Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubble gum. Gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack. Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows.
Ooh. If she's a dog, she shouldn't be eating chocolate ice cream. I remember my dad, like, talking about, like, a time where, like, he saw, like, some woman, like, in his childhood, like, you know, just saw, like, some
Go right
woman on
in,
the
Nancy.
beach, like, feed her dog chocolate or something.
Stir, stir, stir.
That's not going to do me any good.
Alright.
Come to the kitchen with Dinah.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Diner, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind. Someone's in the kitchen with Todd. Stir, stir, stir.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later.
Alright, good idea. Okay. What the hell did we need to do at the thing? Game wanted us to do this. Number 5.
Where do you think you're
Oh,
going?
fuck you.
That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Okay, thank God.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
Yeah.
Here's where I...
Okay, thank God we don't.
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
Yeah, so like it's the same.
There you go, Walter.
game, I
You've
guess.
got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
We play as him now.
This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel.
I miss my dad. I don't know about you, but I like this art direction.
This just in, design flaw discovered in Dreamhouse. The stairway cannot be lowered because the TV is down.
Okay.
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. A TV in the ceiling. This truly is a dream house. Work first, TV later.
What's this?
Well now, things are starting to look up.
I don't know what the hell that
I've
is.
been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
Go up. Up, up, up.
That refrigerator is in the way.
Oh, God.
This button opened that door. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
Come on. I'm sure someone finds that funny.
And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? I'm currently on the lookout for Dottie Dash and her microfiche message. This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
Oh, come on. Forget, he talks like he's on TV.
Around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka.
Okay, go through.
Walter,
Yay.
I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Of course. The activation code is cherry, apple, orange.
Got it. Walter
Cherry
Wireless
apple.
calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, apple, orange.
Okay,
I
thank
got
God.
it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy
It's
Fox.
kids' game.
This
They
is
wouldn't
Walter Wireless signing off.
expect
I've
kids
got
to
the
have
off-switch
too good
activation
memory.
code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground trench that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes through the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Holy Roach, that is a good one.
Cherry apple orange, right? Let's get the rest of the spy gear. We're gonna need all of it, I think. Last game, I don't think we used all of it.
That's the termite grenade. That's the alarm deactivated.
Come on, hurry your ass.
That's the stealth
There
map.
we go. All right, now let's get out of here. Now let's go. All right.
Go right in.
Shit. Go in there. It's just in. We're in.
Here's where I keep my... Let's give this a try, shall we?
All right. That theme only means good things. Welcome.
Like the old
Got
song
mail.
says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
Or left to right or whatever.
Pineapple. It's the off code for the evil dog bot, Cherry Apple Orange. That must be the on switch for the evil dog bot. I'll bet my Uncle Chico's piano keys that that is where the off switch must go. That's where the off switch goes. That won't do me any good.
Okay. I think I figured out this game. Right? I don't think I missed anything.
That's not going to do me any good.
Shut up.
Looking safe and being cool. A spy must always be prepared. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
All right. Oh, jeez.
That's not going to do me any good.
So go in there.
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap. I've never seen so many flies before in my entire spy life. When that jar opens to feed those fly traps, they must really open wide. There must be 1,000,000 flies in there. Those fly traps must really open wide when that jar opens to feed them. That won't do me any good. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. That won't do me any good. The Venus flytrap has the off switch in its mouth. So this is where that fiend LaRoche gets his flytraps from.
Whoa. Oh no, oh. I believe we just saw, my god, death. Oh.
It seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots. I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Okay, so, we did it. No walkthrough.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. Le Roach! Le Roach! Le Roach! And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. This is quite an evil plan, no?
Alright, let's get out of here. Speed this up, because I don't want to... Alright, off switch.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Million people.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hear it!
I don't must get to the off switch. Bad Dogbot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
Just say
You
Spy
called?
Fox.
LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after it. That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spy Fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog boat. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle.
Oh,
Oh no!
Get.
There's a bug in the program! Ah! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail. I've got to stop that LaRoche for good. That won't do me any good. I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it. Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. I think that made the sewer pipe move.
Alright.
That pipe looks like it hasn't been used for ages. It says, in case of emergency, break glass. I'd say this is an emergency.
Definition of insanity.
That didn't work. I need something to break that glass with. It says to Fiji. That's where LaRoche is going to make his getaway. I need to redirect these pipes away from there.
Okay.
I think that made the pipe move.
So this game has to end here. so did last game, I guess. Oh, now I get it. It's making sense now. Alright. I feel like there were a bunch of...
That pipe looks like it's connected to the pipe directly below LaRoche's getaway cart.
So, LaRoche said like a bunch of jokes about Seattle because, you know, Humongous Entertainment was in Seattle, and of course, like...
This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Of course, like a bunch of like programmer jokes, I guess. Which I guess was funny. If I were a programmer, but I'm not a programmer. I'm not smart. I tried programming and I suck. And the knowledge never sticks. That's the issue.
I've got it.
Programming is, you know, programming for me is like, you know, I learn about it, but then like, it never sticks. It never sticks in my mind. I just have to accept that I'm fucking stupid.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way. It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh. Dennis. How humiliating.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
All right. It was a game. It was alright. Award? Why's that dog from Two Stupid Dogs here? Again, I think like Spy Fox would have made like a pretty good cartoon.
He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time. So run and hide, you baddies.
Scott Brothers. Is that like one person or two people or something?
He is a fox who's beyond reproach. Gizmos and gadgets galore. When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score. When
Lead ink?
times are
Oh no.
uncertain and
Oh,
mischief's
weed ink.
afoot, and baddies
It's like
are
lead ink?
moving
Oh god.
about. The fox in the tax will give evil the boot. Spy cars are coming to call. Spy Fox! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy Fox! He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time. Spy Fox! So run and hide, you
whatever.
baddies. Here he comes for you. He's Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Spy Fox!
Okay, so it's like 2 years after the previous.
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps Chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
So is this like something you could print out? Well, oh. Well, let's quit. Play us out. Well, that's alright. I'm getting tired. But I only have like one 100 milligram tablet of trazodone. Let's hope I can fall asleep on that. That's the last one. I hope they refill it. Otherwise, I'm screwed because I'm basically an insomniac if I don't have it. Bye.